How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the video. This is going to be a full review of the Braun Series 9, Braun's best ever shaver, and what I think is probably the most expensive electric razor out there on the market. Now, this review is going to look at the Braun Series 9 primarily as a product for shaving your head. I don't want to waste your time in this review, so there'll be timestamps down in the description box. I'm going to be doing a full unboxing of this product. I'm going to be doing a real-time head shave and face shave with the Braun Series 9, and then I'll give you my post-match analysis on this head shaver, and of course, do I recommend it? I want you to be as informed as you can before you consider purchasing the Braun Series 9, and that way you can know if you really want to invest in this bit of kit for your head shaves or not. Let's get into it, guys. We'll start with a full unboxing of the Braun Series 9. Okay, so here it is, the Braun Series 9. You can see here Braun's best ever shaver. On the box here, you've got all the little details of all the amazing stuff it can do. You can use it wet or dry. It comes with this cleaner, supposedly. And yeah, this model here is the 9390cc in silver. Basically, it just differentiates the different colors because it does come in various colors, including black and dark gray, things like that. It says here as well, look, you can clean and charge the system for a shaver like new every day. This first retailed at almost £500, just shy of £500, and now quite often you can find it on offer, luckily, and I picked this one up for just over £200. So let's give you guys the full unboxing experience. So when you open up the box, you are of course greeted with the manual. Under this layer, we've got the charging cable. It looks like this is one of those ones that can plug into the shaver socket, of course, if you still have one of those in your bathroom. So we've got the charging cable there. Okay, what's in here? So this looks like some fluid for the cleaning station. Plastic isn't nice, but as far as plastic goes, it's quite thick stuff. So you got this leather or faux leather case that the shaver comes in. Wow, there it is. Braun's best ever shaver. I'm not sure if that's already got a battery in it, but it is considerably lighter than I thought it would be. I did think it would be heavier than that. It's not a heavy product. There is the razor, the shaver. Oh no. Looks like I'm gonna need to charge it. Let's keep looking anyway. And then you get the cleaning station, cleaning and charging station with some more instructions. And that's it. Oh, you get a little brush, which most shavers these days come in, and that's it. Nothing else in the box. So if you buy the Braun Series 9 like this, you'll get your cleaning station, the cable, the cleaning fluid, you'll get a case with the razor, a brush, and a manual on how to use it. And that is exactly what you're gonna get if you spend £200 to £300 on the Braun Series 9. And unfortunately, looks like it has no battery. And that's it. And it's, I'm not gonna lie, straight out of the box, slightly disappointing. I thought this would be a heavier piece of kit, but it's really light. If you like that sort of thing, that's good. But for £200, I thought I'd get something a bit bit more solid, a bit more beefy. Anyway, whoops. I'm gonna charge this thing up, and then we're gonna do a real-time head shave with this thing. Right then guys, the Braun is now fully charged. I haven't read the instructions on how to use this thing because I want to see how easy it is just to charge up, put together, pick up and start shaving with it. If I have any problems, I will look at the instructions, but you know, it should be pretty simple to use this thing. Now this is going to be a pretty good test for this Braun razor. You can see my head here. This is about 5 or 6 days growth. Now typically, if you're going to be following The Rock's routine, he uses this thing, of course, he's going to shave every 36 hours or every 2 days. And that's probably where most people are going to want to use this thing, because you want to get it nice and clean, nice and close. But I thought I'd put it through its paces a little bit and use it on this slightly longer, like 4 or 5 days worth of growth. Holy hell. What does that mean then? Ah, okay. So I've just found out that this thing here, if you push that up, this can move freely. If you push it down, it is sort of stagnant like that. So that's quite interesting. And to turn it on, you simply... Now I don't know why it is so noisy like that. Okay, so that's one thing to know, it's bloody noisy. I don't know if it's my unit or if they're all like that, super noisy. Let's just crack on with a real-time head shave. Let's start the clock. Let's go for it. Wow. Wow, 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 that's mental. Okay, I have to show you that. Look at that. Is literally super smooth on the middle. Check this out. Whoa, that is mental. Okay, that is mental. Right, first impressions, absolutely incredible, this thing, like for real. Let's just keep going. Let's do the full head shave. Oh, look, I mean, look at that. clean out the any extras. Wow. Okay, that was about 6 minutes. There you go, that's a drive shave. First go, about 6 minutes with the Braun Series 9. Right. For the sake of this review, I don't like to shave my beard usually, but I will. So let's see how this thing deals with the face. Oh no, I don't want to. There's quite a lot of tugging going on. I think it's far too long for that. So I'm going to abort mission on the Braun. It wouldn't be a review if I didn't do it all the way, would it? Let's be honest. All right, let's give the Braun another go. Just rinse out the cartridge a minute. Okay, not super comfortable on the face, dry. So let's try wet. Okay. The thing is, it feels weird wet shaving with an electric razor, but you put cream on your face first. Like, just seems a little bit counterintuitive. Still a load of cream in it. Something to note there, guys, something to note. It says on the charging station that you've got to put it back like creamless. Let's give it a little wipe. Now I just want to see what happens when we put it back on the charging dock. Put it back. Okay, there you go. You've got your 3 little lights. Can you see that? You've got your 3 lights for the cleaning. And do I just press that? Just like that, guys, we are back. Here is the finished product. Absolutely clean shaven. I just put a little bit of my bald head butter on. Now, before we talk about my first impressions, let's talk a little bit about that cleaning station. The setup was pretty easy. You just take the top off of the cleaning solution, press the button on the back of the cleaning station there, that pops up. You slide it in, gently close it down, and that's pretty much it. You plug that charging station in, the charging cleaning station in, pop it in there after your head shave, and you will get those indicator lights of which cycle you want to go through. And I used the intensive cycle, and that's pretty much it. You press go, and your device, your Braun Series 9, will start to clean. And once it's done a little cycle of that, which took a few minutes, you get a fan. There's a fan inside it, and that seems to dry out the blades and keep them, well, maintain them properly. The fan was actually running for quite a while. I had a shower after I'd shaved my head, shaved my face, and it was still going after that. So even sort of 5-6 minutes afterwards, the fan was still going. Quite an intensive clean, but I like that. So far, I kind of think that cleaning station was my favorite part of the product. So anyway, let's deconstruct the whole thing. Let's talk really kind of a little bit more in depth about this Braun Series 9 and what I thought of it. You can see straight away, especially in this middle bit where my hair is really lacking, the Braun Series 9 cut through those hairs no problem at all. Now, where it was quite long on the sides, it did struggle a bit more. I saw there was kind of completely missed hairs as the Braun was going over it. But overall, guys, it did a really good job of shaving my head. A really good job. It took around 6 minutes, like I said. But if you were using this generally like every other day, it would take less time than that, probably something more like 3 or 4 minute mark. Now, how close a shave did it get? Really close, okay? The shave here is really comparable to a razor shave. Now, a razor shave against the grain is still going to get you closer, but I can definitely say out of all of the electric razors that I've used ever, this is the one that has shaved the closest, okay? It genuinely has. I can compare this to a razor shave, but shaving across the grain. That, if you know what I'm talking about, if you've used a razor before to shave your head, that's exactly what it's like. Okay, on the sides here, if I go like this and push upwards, there's still a little bit of hair there. And that's super similar to what I get, which I quite often do when I use my really sharp new razor blades. I just shave kind of like this across the grain. I don't go crazy trying to go against the grain. If you're doing things like that, there's of course more risk of cutting yourself, which is not what you want. Any razor burn? No razor burn at all. And I think a big part of that is the way the head is designed. There's a lot of give in it. Those little blade bits on there, you can push those down. And of course the head itself, I set it so that the head itself could give way to the contours of my head. I think that goes a long way in making sure you don't get crazy razor burn. Now, we have to point out the fact that this is a brand new razor head out of the box, a brand new razor. So these blades are never gonna be sharper than they are right now. I think that's a big factor of why they cut so well. How long they will stay like that, I would hypothesize that if you want to maintain the best head shape with this thing, you're looking at replacing the head there probably every 8 months, let's say, if you really kind of want to make sure you're having the best shave that you can get. At £40 ago, not the cheapest, but still a decent amount of time to get this head shaver going. Now you saw that I also used this thing on my face, not something I typically do, but where the hair there was really long, I did actually need to cut the hair down with a pair of hair clippers before it could give me a proper shave. When my facial hair was quite long there, it was tugging and it was uncomfortable. So I took it down and I even used some shaving cream. Now I mentioned there in the video that ideally I think this product would be used dry, but it just wasn't as comfortable on my face, dry shaving with it. You know, using an electric shaver to wet shave seems kind of backwards a little bit to me, to be honest, because if you're gonna go the extra step of putting shaving cream and things like that on, I'm not sure what benefit using an electric shaver would give you over just a normal razor blade. I think part of the convenience of an electric shaver is you can use it, you can just grab it in the dry, go, and you've got a nice clean head shave. A quick note on that cleaning cartridge, guys. I'll put the price of how much those replacement ones are up here on the screen. It says in the manual that if you're using this product daily, one of those cartridges is gonna last you about 4 weeks, which for me, as good as I think that cleaning cartridge is, it's really handy. That is, again, a little bit of a downside for me. Now, charging this device, you can of course just plug it straight into the bottom of that razor. It takes 1 hour to charge, and that's gonna give you 1 hour of shaving time. If you're just gonna put this thing on its cleaning station, it will charge at the same time, so that should keep things topped up nicely. You're not gonna run out of charge if you're using this thing at home. Really quickly again on that cleaning station, it is quite a bulky thing, okay? It is quite a bulky thing, and it does slide around a bit. If you're gonna be balancing this unit on the edge of a sink or something like that, I think that's something you're gonna have to watch out for, be careful. So I mean, what can I say? That was the Braun Series 9. It'd been on my radar for a long, long time. Overall, guys, it is a good product, okay? It is a good product. It is very expensive now that it's like around the £200 mark. Is it worth £200? It's a difficult one. If you are someone who really wants to use an electric shaver, this is the best one out there that I've certainly tried. It was very powerful. It comes with this fun little cleaning station, which does have a few little drawbacks. Do I recommend it for £200? I recommend it to those guys who probably don't have a lot of hair left on their head. That is a big note to take, I think. As you can see, if you're someone who's still got a lot of hair on your head, it's still quite thick, you're kind of early into the head shaving world, then you're gonna have to work a little bit harder. If you're someone who's like kind of horseshoeing it up like I am, then this is gonna work better for you, especially if your hair is quite thin in all those areas. It does shave really well. It does shave really, really well for an electric shaver. It was comfortable, it cleans itself. I suppose the only drawbacks really are gonna be the price and the fact that there is still a bit of maintenance. You're gonna have to replace that little cleaning fluid cartridge and of course the head on the razor, like I said, probably about every 7 or 8 months. And the intention of this review was to show you exactly what this product contains, what it can do, how it's used, and how it shaves, okay? I, of course, shave with the leaf shave. I just prefer to cream it up, get those razor blades nice and sharp like this, and that gives me a lovely head shave. But, like I said, if you're on the market for an electric head shaver, you're feeling like you want to treat yourself to something special, then no doubt this is a special product in that department. I hope this video and I hope this review has helped you make a better choice if you want to fork out and invest in this Braun Series 9 electric shaver. That was what this was all about, guys. It was all there to help people see what this product is really about before they make that purchase. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope it helped you out, and I will see you again very soon for another video. Goodbye